Hello everyone, welcome in this live International Supporter Club contest. It's a pleasure for me to be here to present this special show with you. We will be on live on YouTube, but also with Jugo for this live. My name is Arsène, AF5, as you like, host from PSG, and I will be here for presenting this International Supporters Club contest. In French, quickly. En français, rapidement, je serai là pour vous présenter ce concours, justement, ce concours entre tous les supporters des fan clubs aujourd'hui avec des lots à gagner pour déterminer quel fan club sera le premier et repartira avec un sacré lot à la fin. Bien sûr, il y aura beaucoup de fan clubs qui seront récompensés pendant cette émission. Okay, so there are 32 fan clubs participating in this show. It's a big competition between the members from the international fan clubs from all over the world. There is only one representative per fan club, and also one right answer is 1 point. Hello everyone on YouTube, we are on live, so you have also a link on YouTube if you want to join or create a PSG fan club. There is a link, you just have to click on the link on the message link in the chat. So the competition will have firstly a group stage with 20 questions to determine the 16 fan clubs qualified for the knockout rounds. In case of a draw, as you can see, this is the tournament. So firstly, the group stage. In case of a draw, the fan club with the highest number of the right answers since the start of the competition will be qualified. If the two fan clubs have the same amount of right answer, there will be a decisive questions to determine the winner. So after the group stage, there will be only 16 fan clubs remaining, and there will be two pots. The first pot from the first team to the 8th team, and the second pot after the group stage, it will be the 9th team to the 16th team, as you can see. And then after the quarterfinals, where there will be 5 questions per game, then the semifinals, where there will be 8 questions per game, and after the final, where there will be 10 questions per game. As you can see, there are some rewards really interesting. So the rewards, I will say it now, the prices of this live, from the 16th to the 9, there is 1 Champions League hat, 1 discount voucher, and 1 scarf. From the 8th to the 5th place, 1 home jersey, 1 woman 4th jersey, and 1 Champions League hat. From the 4th to the 3rd place, 1 private tour of the stadium, 1 home jersey, and 1 children jersey. For the second, it will be a package local event. It's an help from the club to organize an event locally, and 1 signed jersey, and also 1 home jersey. And for the first, for the winner, for the biggest fan club of this live, it will be a trip package to Paris with the plane, with the hotel, with a private visit of the stadium, with a pitch side experience near the players, and also 1 home jersey, and more of that, 1 signed jersey. So the prizes are really, really, really nice for this live. So I have to tell you now about the competitions, how it will be. So the questions will appear in the screen. You just have to answer quickly. I think it will be like 15 seconds to answer, so you have to answer quickly in the pop-up, and then the best will remain for the knockout. So actually, you are 32 fan clubs. At the end of the group stage, it will be only 16 fan clubs remaining. So I hope you're ready. I see messages from all the fan clubs in Zoom also. Hi everyone, hello Pierre, hello Abdo Fati, hello PSG Fan Club Libya, hello PSG Fan Club Egypt, hello PSG Fan Club Madagascar. I saw a lot of messages on the chat, so welcome everyone. It's a pleasure for me to have you here on the screens also. And I think we can start. I see your faces. It's a pleasure for me to see you guys. I think we can start. We can start with the first questions with the group stage. We will not waste some time. Okay, let's start the group stage. First question. Which player has had the most assists this season across all competitions? Was it answer A, Bradley Barcola, answer B, Vitinha, answer C, Ousmane Dembélé, answer D, Achraf Hakimi? You have to vote in the pop-up, not in the Zoom chat, guys. You have to vote directly in Jugo, in the link. Which player has had the most assists this season across all competitions? Was it Bradley Barcola, Vitinha, Ousmane Dembélé, or Achraf Hakimi? The pop-up is in the screen normally. And also I have to tell you that only the representative of your fan club can answer. So this is why you can't answer maybe. It's the end of the questions, and the answer for this first question was Ousmane Dembélé, answer C. I saw also the messages from YouTube. It was a lot of messages thinking it was Bradley Barcola, but no, it was Ousmane Dembélé for these first questions. We go to the second question now. Question number 2. Which player from the youth team scored his first ever goal in his second game for the professional team? Was it Ethan Mbappé? Answer A. Seny Mayulu? Answer B. Yoram Zagué? Answer C. Or answer D, Serif Naga? Which player from the youth team scored his first ever goal in his second game for the professional team? Ethan Mbappé, Seny Mayulu, Yoram Zagué, or Serif Naga? If you can't see the pop-up, it's because you are not the representative, maybe. I saw some messages on Zoom. It's because you are not the representative if you can't answer to the quiz, I think. It's only the representative for your fan club who can answer. So you have to trust him and to hope that he will be good at this quiz. Okay, it's the end of this second question, and the answer was B, Seny Mayulu. We go now to the question number 3. Against which team did we play our first Ligue 1 game this season? Was it against Toulouse, against Lens, against Le Havre, or against Lorient? Against which team did we play our first Ligue 1 game this season? Toulouse, Lens, Le Havre, Lorient. A, B, C, D. Is the end of these questions, and the answer was Lorient for the first game of this season in Ligue 1. We can now advance to the fourth questions. If you are ready, guys. Who is the tallest player in the team? Is it Milan Skriniar, Gianluigi Donnarumma, Danilo Pereira, or Keylor Navas? Who is the tallest player in the team? If you see a little message under these questions, it's the translation in French, so don't worry about this. I don't have the pop-up and I am the representing. I think you must have it. I will tell it to the Jugo team. No pop-up, but representative. Don't worry, guys, in the chat, in the Zoom, Jugo chat, they will help you. And the answer of this question, it was answer B, sorry, Gianluigi Donnarumma is the tallest player in the team. Fifth questions, question 5. Against which team did we lose our first game this season? Was it against Toulouse, against Rennes, against Nice, or against Clermont? Against which team did we lose our first game this season? Toulouse, Rennes, Nice, or Clermont. To be honest, I remember this game and it's not a good memory for me. You just have a few seconds to respond. Against which team did we lose our first game this season? Okay, it's the hand, and it was against Nice that we lose our first game this season. It wasn't a good memory, but it's okay, it's a quiz. Question number 6 now. I hope, guys, you're doing well. With how many points did we finish our Champions League group stage campaign? 7, 8, 9, or 10? With how many points did we finish our Champions League group stage campaign? A, 7, B, 8, C, 9, D, 10. We remember this Champions League campaign. It was a nice one where it ended to the semi-finals, but the group stage campaign, it was tough. To be honest, it was difficult against really nice teams. And the answer, I think we can say it, is the end of the poll. It was 8 points for PSG in this group stage campaign. Next questions. I don't know which question is it, but it's the next one. Question number 7. Thank you, Adam. With how many? What was the score of our biggest win this season against US Revel? 6-0, 7-0, 8-0, 9-0. What was the score of our biggest win this season against US Revel? It was in the French Cup. 6-0, 7-0, 8-0, 9-0. And if you are a representative, you have a link in the Zoom chat to click and to participate. Is the end to answer now, and the answer was 9-0, answer D. Wow, what a game from the PSG. We go to the 8th question now. Which goalkeeper has the record for the most games without conceding a goal? Was it Bernard Lama? Answer A. Salvatore Sirigu? Answer B. Keylor Navas? Sorry, it's C. Or answer D. Mikel Landreau. It's A, B, C, D. C, it's Keylor Navas, and D, Mikel Landreau. A, B, C, D. It's a little mistake, but don't worry. A, Bernard Lama, B, Sirigu, C, Keylor Navas, D, Mikel Landreau.
Ok, voilà ce que j'ai trouvé sur le web.
Which goalkeeper has the record for the most game without conceding a goal? And it was Salvatore Sirigu. For this answer, he spent 949 minutes without conceding a goal. It's crazy. Question number 9. What was the score of our first Champions League game against Dortmund in the group stage? Was it 1-0, 2-1, 2-0, or 3-1? What was the score of our first Champions League game against Dortmund in the group stage? A, 1-0, B, 2-1, C, 2-0, D, 3-1. I remember this game. You still have a few seconds to reply. And it's over, guys. This first game of Champions League against Dortmund was in the Parc des Princes, and it was a win 2-0. A goal from Hakimi and a goal from Kylian Mbappé with a penalty. Question 10 now. Which player was our second best goal scorer this season? Was it Gonzalo Ramos, Randal Kolo Muani, Vitinha, or Ousmane Dembélé? Which player was our second best goal scorer this season? Gonzalo Ramos, answer A. Randal Kolo Muani, answer B. Vitinha, answer C. Or Ousmane Dembélé, answer D. You still have a few seconds, guys. And it's over now. The answer was Gonzalo Ramos. Of course. Gonzalo Ramos was the second best goal scorer. Question now 11. Which player holds the record for the most appearances in European competitions? Was it Thiago Silva, Marco Verratti, Edinson Cavani, or Marquinhos? Which PSG player holds the record for the most appearances in European competitions? Was it Thiago Silva, Marco Verratti, Edinson Cavani, or Marquinhos? You have to be fast, guys. Choosing the pop-up, the correct answer, A, B, C, or D. And it's over. The answer was the captain of PSG, the new captain of PSG, Marquinhos. He played 91 European games with PSG. Question 12. In which year did we win our first Ligue 1 title? Was it in 1976? Was it in 1984, in 1986, or in 1988? In which year did we win our first Ligue 1 title? Don't worry about the second text, it's just only the translation in French. A. 1976, B. 1984, C. 1986, or D. 1988. In which year did we win our first Ligue 1 title? I hope you will be good and you will not miss this question. You have to know the PSG story. If you want to win the prizes, you have to know it. And it's over. It was in 1986. Answer C. We can go now to the question number 13. Question number 13. What was Ronaldinho's first number at PSG? A. Number 12. B. Number 10. C. Number 21. Or D. Number 25. What was Ronaldinho's first number at PSG? I like this jersey. A. 12, B. 10, C. 21, or D. 25. In the chat of YouTube, I saw a lot of replies, but they are not correct sometimes. I will not tell you the correct answer, but it wasn't the correct answer, the most comment. And the answer was 21. The number 21 was the first number of Ronaldinho at PSG. Answer C. Question 14 now. Which player became captain when Paoletta left the club in 2008? Was it Claude Makelele, Sylvain Armand, Michael Landreau, or Mamadou Sakho? A. Claude Makelele, B. Sylvain Armand, C. Michael Landreau, D. Mamadou Sakho. Which player became captain when Paoletta left the club in 2008? I saw a message from Abdo Fati in the Zoom messages. Is there any question for us? You can help your representative. Maybe you can help him, or you can just test your knowledge of PSG. It's a good try also. Or maybe next time you can be the representative of your fan club. So it's the end of the poll, and the player who was the captain was Claude Makélélé after Paoletta left the club in 2008. Question 15 now. How many players from this season's squad have already played for the French national team? 6, 7, 8, or 9? How many players from this season squad have already played for the French national team? 6, 7, 8, or 9? Okay, on YouTube I saw D, B, B, D, C. On Zoom I see A, D, D, A. It's not the same answer everywhere. It's funny and it's difficult, to be honest. And it's over. It was written from this season squad. So with all the players from this season squad. And the answer was 9. Answer D. There was Kimpembe, Mukiele, Hernandez, Kurzawa, Zaïre-Emery, Mbappé, Dembélé, Kolo Muani, and Barcola. They all have already played for the French national team. It was played, not playing now. Okay, question 16 now. What was the amount of the transfer fee for Bradley Barcola's signature, bonus excluded? Was it 35 millions, 40 millions, 45 millions, or answer D, 50 millions? What was the amount of the transfer fee for Bradley Barcola signature, bonus excluded? 35 millions, 40 millions, 45 millions, or 50 millions? And it's over now for these questions. And the answer was 45 millions for Bradley Barcola, who was the best signing of this season in the League One. It was written by the League One, so I just say what I see. Now, question 17, that's it? 17? I think it's that. Question 17. How many players in the team have already won the Champions League? Is it 2, 3, 4, or 5? It's from the season squad. It's the squad from this season, sorry. When we say how many players in the team, it's the team from this season. How many players in the team have already won the Champions League? 2, 3, 4, or 5? A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, D, 5. In YouTube, you are all saying B. And it's over. And you were right, guys. It was B, number 3. Number 3. B, the three players have won the Champions League already. It was Keylor Navas, Lucas Hernandez, and Marco Asensio. Well done, guys. I think you were good at these questions. Question 18. We still have a few questions for you guys. You still have to be good. Question 18. What is our point record in League One in the League One season? 94, 95, 96, or 98? What is our point record in the League One season? 94, answer A. Answer B, 95. Answer C, 96. or answer D, 98, sorry. What is our point record in the League One season? And you just have a few seconds remaining. And it's over now. The answer was answer C. 96 points is the point record in the League One season for PSG. We advance now to the 19th question. How many Coupe de France have we won in the club's history? Is it 13, 14, 15 or 16? How many Coupe de France, French Cup, have we won in the club's history? Is the French Cup 13, 14, 15 or 16? Yes, Navas is not anymore in the team, but I was speaking about the squad of this season, as I told you before. And it's over for this 19 questions, not the last. There is still one remaining. The answer was 15. We won 15 Coupe de France, 15 French Cup in the club history. Last questions. I hope you're ready, guys. And after the last questions, we'll have a little break. I will show you some videos to check who will be the winners, the 16th remaining in the knockout. So we can go. Last questions. Who was the first captain of Paris Saint-Germain? Who was the first captain of Paris Saint-Germain? A. Jean Djorkaeff, B. Mustapha Daleb, C. Dominique Battenet, or D. Juste Fontaine. Who was the first captain of PSG? Jean Djorkaeff, answer A. Mustapha Daleb, answer B. Dominique Battenet, answer C. Or Juste Fontaine, answer D. Is the last question. I see a lot of faces really focus on this live, on this quiz. I hope you're doing well, guys. And it's over now. And it was the last questions of this group stage. So at the end of this quiz, there will be only 16 fan clubs remaining. But as I told you, before knowing the results, we need a little time, we need a little break, and we will speak about the fan clubs in the last years. So firstly, I would like to show you the evolution of the numbers of fan clubs of PSG. As you can see, in 2017, there was only 55 fan clubs, and now in 2024, we are 166 fan clubs. And the latest creations are Austria, Ukraine, Dominican Republic, and Barcelona. So you can be proud, guys. I hope it's only the beginning. In a few years, in 7 years, we are now 3 times bigger than we was in just 7 years. It's crazy. In the second slide, I would like to show you also the geography. So where are located the fan clubs? There are 45 in Europe, as you can see, 12 in Middle East, 3 in Oceania, 13 in Asia, 23 in North America, 21 in South America, and 32 in Africa. It's a lot, guys. So you can be proud, and we are amazingly happy to count you on your support in this whole season. And also, we would like to show you some key figures of this season. So, as you can see, the fan clubs from all over the world attended to a total of 49 matches, Ligue 1, Coupe de France, and Champions League. There was 5,660 fans attending, 65 different fan clubs came to the stadium, and at least 4 fan clubs at every game. So it's a lot, and we are really happy to see you at every game, at every moment. So it's been a huge pleasure for us to see you during this whole year. And as you can see also, 11 pitch side experience, 25 fan clubs, 94 fans, and 5 private tour stadiums. Also, guys, we have a compilations of the videos you sent us, and I just would like to show you this video before knowing the results. But after this, I have also another surprise. Okay, let's go with your video with the fan clubs compilation. Wow, what a video, what a nice compilation of all the atmosphere from all the fan clubs from all over the world. It's so nice to see that we all share the same love for PSG in all these countries from all over the world, and I really like this video. But it's not over. I have a video for you. It's a small surprise from the players of PSG. It's for you.
Una particolare dedica al Fan Club Italia. Grazie a tutti.
Merci aux fãs do mundo entier. Vous êtes les meilleurs. Uma menção especial para os nossos fã-clubes de São Paulo e do Rio de Janeiro, e a gente espera ver vocês aqui no Parque dos Príncipes em breve.
Merci à tous les fan clubs qui nous soutiennent depuis le continent africain. On compte sur vous pour l'année prochaine.
Fan Club de Lisboa, obrigado e até a próxima temporada.
Salut les fan clubs, merci beaucoup pour votre soutien. Petite dédicace au fan club de Londres qu'on a vu beaucoup de fois cette saison.
Hi fan clubs, thank you for your encouragement during the whole season. You are a big part of the PSG family.
한국과 아시아 팬 여러분, 어디서나 저희를 팔로우해 주셔서 너무 감사합니다. 곧 만나요.
A big thank you to all the fan clubs in the North America, US and Canada. We hope to see you in the stadium next year.
Les fan clubs dans les îles, on ne vous oublie pas. Que ce soit la Réunion, la Martinique et tous les autres, merci d'avoir été à nos côtés tout au long de la saison.
All year long, we felt your support at the park and away. Thank you for all the energy you gave us.
Gracias a todos los clubes de fans. Estamos muy agradecidos que vuestra pasión sobrepasa nuestras fronteras.
Gracias a todos los fans de América Latina. Nos vemos en el parque.
As you can see, a lot of messages from the players. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a really nice video with all the players sending you some love from PSG to just to thank you for all your support from all over the world. and even for those who came at the games. Also, to continue, just before knowing the results, the 16 fan clubs remaining for the knockout, I would like to show you the video of the 10th birthday of the fan club Montreal, and then we can go to an interview.
Aujourd'hui, c'est les 15 ans du PSG Club Montréal. On est une vingtaine de personnes à être venues de Montréal spécialement pour l'événement et une dizaine d'autres qui sont des anciens de Montréal, qui sont à Paris. Bon, il y a un peu de famille aussi, des amis.
On est tous surexcités là, on est on vit un rêve là, on va faire... Ils sont tous arrivés du Canada hier, aujourd'hui. Et puis on va vivre un rêve d'enfant puisqu'on va tous se retrouver sur la passion des 15 ans de Montréal. C'est magique. Paris est magique.
C'est un kiff, un grand kiff.
Je suis très contente. C'est une première pour moi au Parc des Princes. Donc... Et merci PSG Paris.
C'est une expérience extraordinaire qu'on est en train de vivre, c'est fabuleux. C'est un rêve de gamin qui se réalise, c'est vraiment fou.
C'était magnifique, vraiment une très belle expérience. On a pu chanter, on a pu être invité à la tribune Auteuil avec les ultras. C'était vraiment une très très belle expérience. Merci au PSG.
C'était magique! Paris est magique!
C'est énorme de venir, on n'est pas des touristes, ça nous appartient d'une certaine manière là. C'est Paris, c'est notre ville, puis on est là en groupe, entre amis, c'est un vrai bonheur là, je réalise même pas, tellement c'est du pur plaisir.
Paris, on a tous une attache spéciale avec cette ville, ce club, d'être ici, de vivre ces expériences-là, c'est des expériences inoubliables pour la vie.
magique, hein. On vient de Montréal, on est pour la plupart nés à Paris. On est des enfants du club dans un sens, parce que on lâche rien et c'est Paris tatoué à vie, quoi.
C'est excellent, c'est la première fois que je vis ça et honnêtement, ça vaut le coup.
Déjà 2-0, il n'y a pas meilleure manière de finir cet incroyable voyage. Match de Ligue des Champions, c'est tout simplement un rêve. Un match de Ligue des Champions à la télé, rien que la musique, ça nous fait frissonner. Mais alors là, au stade, c'est les larmes carrément qui viennent aux yeux. C'est vraiment une expérience extraordinaire.
Ces 5 jours, je crois, ils sont inoubliables, indélébiles dans la mémoire de tout le monde. On s'est fait des amis, une famille, Montréal à vie. PSG!
What a nice video from the fan club of Montreal for their 10th birthday. They went in Paris, they went at the Parc des Princes, they discovered the full experience, the pitch side experience. Wow, it has been really nice for them. And also now, just before knowing the results of the 16 remaining for the knockouts competition, I would like to go in interview with the president of the fan club from Austria. I think is with us now. She is with us now.
Hi.
Sorry. Hello. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nice to meet you. I'm Hannah.
Hello, Hannah. It's a pleasure to have you here. I would like to know, since when did you create the fan club Austria?
It was like 3 months ago because I was looking for an Austrian fan club and we didn't have an active one. And I thought it was very sad, so I decided to start my own fan club.
Wow, really nice. And since how long time are you a fan of PSG?
It's about 12 years, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how it happens? It's from a player that you like who went at PSG, or just you like the PSG vibe, or I don't know, something special
No,
with PSG?
when I was like 14 years old, I saw the first game live, which was in Paris back with my dad. And back then, my love for PSG started.
Wow, it's a really nice story. And you remember this game or not?
Not too much, no. No, it's a long time ago. Yeah.
And is the only one time you went at the Parc des Princes, or you came back
No,
after?
I'm in Paris like every 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay. So I hope you will come this year for a new game.
Of course, I will. I will come for many games, yeah.
And what are your goals for this season with the PSG Fan Club Austria?
Yeah, I would like to gain as many members as possible. At the moment, we're around 26.
It's good.
But I would like to have, I don't know, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, a lot of fans. That would
I'm
be a
sure
great
you
goal.
can have it. I'm sure you can have it, because I'm sure there are so many French or so many fans from PSG in Austria, and I will come to Austria soon. So maybe if I come, I will go to the fan club
We will
also,
find them.
and
Yeah.
it will be a pleasure for me. And I'm sure you can make a good fan club with a lot of people. And also, I would like to know which player was for you the most interesting this year.
Usually I would say Mbappé, but it's not Mbappé anymore. So I would say it's Hakimi. He's my
Okay.
favorite one. Yeah.
It's your favorite player now?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he
And
always
if we
was. But
And if we spoke about the history of PSG, it's still Hakimi your favorite player of PSG, or you have another favorite player?
I have many favorite players. I have to admit that I miss Neymar a lot, like really a lot. But we had many great players. We had Beckham, Cavani. There are a lot of people. It's hard to choose. Yeah.
I agree with you. We can spend a lot of hours to discuss about the legends of PSG, and it's a good choice to choose Hakimi, who had a great season with PSG as a right back. And what we can hope for you this season, without speaking about your hope to have 1,000 members at the PSG Fan Club Austria, what can you hope maybe for PSG or for your fan club?
For PSG in general, I wish a Champions League title finally. That would be great. And that's, I think that's the only thing we really have to fight for or work for, because I think it's going to be fine in the Liga and Coupe de France. I hope so.
And the last question for you, Hannah, before leaving you. How did you manage this quiz?
When I had the opportunity to click the questions, it was great, but I missed the first few questions.
Okay, but maybe you will be in the last 16, maybe.
We will see.
We will see, because now the time is over and we will discover the results. So, Hannah, thank you very much, and I hope we can see you next time in maybe in Austria or in Paris. Have a good day, and we will see if you are in the 16 remaining.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Okay, now we go to the new room for the results. Let's discover this. Okay. I'm still here, guys. I just changed of room, so now I'm in the new room for the results. It's a really nice room, and now we can announce the result, the 16 teams remaining, and also after this you will see the bracket, the full bracket. You can see who you will be facing for the next game. So we will see now the leaderboard firstly. So the two pots, for the first one was Singapore, second Libya, third Canton, four Bulgaria, 5 Beijing, 6 Los Angeles, 7 Switzerland, 8 Kinshasa, 9 London, 10 Montreal, 11 Sao Paulo, 12 Romania, 13 Lisbon, I think, Lisbon, 16 Bangladesh, 14 Bangladesh, 15 Morocco, and 16 Toronto is still here. So well done, guys. It was a tough competition, and don't forget, guys, to turn on your camera for the 8th of finals. If you are qualified, don't forget, guys, or girls, sorry, don't forget to turn on your cameras. Wow, what a nice bracket. I can't wait to see who will be the last remaining in this PSG Fan Club contest. I think now we can start the 8 of the finals, the last 16s. So there will be only 5 questions, and in case of a draw, there will be a decisive question, more of that. But I think that will be okay, 5 questions normally. Okay, so the first game is Singapore against Toronto. As I told you just before, I hope you're ready, and I hope also your camera are turned on, because we need to see your face also. Singapore against Toronto. I hope you're ready. Wow, what a nice animation just behind me. I think you're here. Okay, I see Singapore fan and Toronto fan club. Hello, guys. It's a pleasure to see you here. I hope you're ready. I recognize some faces here in this live. It's so nice to see you here. And now we will go directly to the questions. Round of 16, game number 1, Singapore against Toronto. Here we go, first question. When did Marquinhos arrive at the club? Was it in 2012, 2013, 2014, or 2015? When did Marquinhos arrive at the club? In the chat, let me know who will win, Toronto or Montreal or Singapore. Or Singapore. When did Marquinhos arrive at the club? And it's over now. Marquinhos arrived at the club in 2013. It was answer B for this one. Yes, 2013. Well done, guys. Okay, now question number 2. What is the incredible performance of Juan Pablo Sorin with PSG? He scored a goal in every competition. He has never lost a game. He has never been substituted. He has never missed a game. What is the incredible performance of Juan Pablo Sorin with PSG? A. He scored a goal in every competition. B. He has never lost a game. C. He has never been substituted. Or D. He has never missed a game. What is this incredible performance from Juan Pablo Sorin with PSG? It's a good one. It's over now, and the answer was he has never lost a game, answer B. Well done in the chat. I see also on Zoom Ousmane Diabaté and Prince Volo who had the correct answer. Well done, guys. Question number 3. We advance now in the question number 3. Against which team did PSG register its biggest victory at the Parc des Princes? Was it against Dijon, Bastia, Guingamp, or against Lens? Against which team did PSG registered its biggest victory at the Parc des Princes? Dijon, Bastia, Guingamp, or Lens? Lens, as you want. Lens, Lens. If I try to be fluent, I can say Lens. A, B, C, or D. Yeah, you are good in the chat of YouTube and Zoom. It's over now, and it was answer C, against Guingamp, the biggest victory at the Parc des Princes for PSG. Question number 4. Which player scored the winning goal in the 1996 UEFA Cups Winners' Final Cup? Was it Rai, Bruno N'Goti, Leonardo, or Yuri Djorkaeff? Which player scored the winning goal in the 1996 UEFA Cup Winners' Cups Final? Rai, Bruno N'Goti, Leonardo, Yuri Djorkaeff. A, B, C, or D? This one is easy normally. You have to know this one. If you don't know it, you don't deserve to win the prizes at the end. And it's over. The answer was Bruno N'Goti. It's the player who scored the goal in the final of the Winners' Cup final in 1996. Final question now, the 5th questions for this first game. Who is the first player to have scored 100 goals with PSG? Is it Dominique Rocheteau, answer A, answer B, Mustapha Daleb, answer C, Pedro Miguel Paoletta, or answer D, Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Who is the first player to have scored 100 goals with PSG? Dominique Rocheteau, Mustapha Daleb, Pedro Miguel Paoletta, or Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It was the last questions and it's over now. We will see who won this game after. And it was Dominique Rocheteau for the answer of this last question. So for the result, you will have it after all the games played. We can't tell it now. So you have to see all the games, and after we will see who will be the 8 remaining in the competition. We can advance now to the second game, to the second match of this show. And it's Beijing against Romania. Hello guys, nice to see you. Beijing against Romania. We will see who will win this second game. We can start now the questions. First questions for the second game. Which of the following Spanish team have we never played in an official game? Is it Racing Santander, La Corogne, Athletic Bilbao, or Atletico Madrid? Which of the following teams have we never played in an official game? They are all Spanish, but which one we have never played in an official game? And an official game, it's not a friendly game. A friendly game is not counted as an official game. Which team we have never played? Racing Santander, La Corogne, Athletic Bilbao, or Atletico Madrid? It's the end of these first questions, and the answer was Atletico Madrid. This one was difficult. We played, I think, Atletico Madrid, but in a friendly game a few years ago, but it wasn't in an official game. That's why it was the answer. Second question. Which team we have faced the most in the club history? Is it Bordeaux, Marseille, Monaco, or Lyon? Which team have we faced the most in the club's history? Bordeaux, Marseille, Monaco, Lyon. A, B, C, or D? And I would like to tell you also, if there is a draw, we'll have some decisive questions. And the people who have the most correct answer also in the competitions will decide the draw. So it's the end of this second question, and the answer was Monaco, with 112 games against PSG. Third question. Who is the youngest player to ever play a professional game for PSG? Is it Kingsley Coman, Warren Zaïre-Emery, Adrien Rabiot, or Mamadou Sakho? I can help you a little bit and tell you that it was at 16 years old. It won't help you a lot, but it can. I will not tell you the month. Who is the youngest player to ever play a professional game for PSG? Kingsley Coman, Warren Zaïre-Emery, Adrien Rabiot, or Mamadou Sakho? And it's over for these third questions, and the answer was Warren Zaïre-Emery at 16 years, 4 months and 29 days. I think it was the same for Kingsley Coman. It was 16 years also, but maybe more months than Warren Zaïre-Emery. And I think Mamadou Sakho was 17 years old. Maybe the same for Rabiot. I'm not sure. Question number 4. Who was our coach when we won our first Ligue 1 title in 1986? Was it Luis Fernandez? Answer A. Answer B. Gérard Rouillet. Answer C. Bernard Lacombe. Answer D. Arthur Georges. Who was our coach when we won our first Ligue 1 title in 1986? Luis Fernandez, Gérard Rouillet, Bernard Lacombe or Arthur Georges. The coach when we won our first Ligue 1 title in 1986. And it's over. The answer was Gérard Rouillet was the first coach of PSG when we won the first title in Ligue 1 in 1986. Last question for the second game. Who scored the championship winning goal in 2013 against Lyon? Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Edinson Cavani, Javier Pastore or Jérémy Ménez? Answer D. Who scored the championship winning goal in 2013 against Lyon? Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Edinson Cavani, Javier Pastore or Jérémy Ménez? I still remember that goal. And it was Jérémy Ménez. And now it's over for the second game. As I told you, you will see the results in a few minutes because we have to finish firstly all the rounds of this first of the 8 of the finals. We can now go to the third game, the third match, which will oppose Canton against Bangladesh. Fan Club Canton against Fan Club Bangladesh. Hello guys, nice to see you. Fan Club Canton and Fan Club Bangladesh. Good luck to you. And here we go. We can start now the new quiz for you. Question 1. In which year did QSI bought the club? In 2009, 2010, 2011 or 2012? In which year did QSI bought the club? 2009, 2010, 2011 or 2012? I hope you have the correct answer, because it's over now. And the answer was 2011. Question number 2. What is the biggest amount of goals scored in a single official game in the club history? Is it 9, 10, 11 or 12? What is the biggest amount of goals scored in a single official game in the club history? 9, 10, 11 or 12? To be honest, I didn't know this one, to be honest. Because it's an old game. And it's over now. It was answer B with 10 goals, 10-0 against Côte Chaude in the French Cup in 1994. I wasn't born, that's why I didn't know. Okay, question 3 now. What is the incredible performance of the ex-goalkeeper Dominique Baratelli with PSG? He saved 10 penalties in a row, he scored a goal, he played 260 games, official games without interruption, or he once played on the field. What is the incredible performance of the ex-goalkeeper Dominique Baratelli with PSG? A. He saved 10 penalties in a row. B. he scored a goal. C, he played 260 games without interruption. Or D, he once played on the field. And it's over for this question. And it was, he played 260 official games, without interruptions. Really nice. Next question. When did Angel Di Maria arrive at the club? In 2013, in 2014, in 2015, or in 2016? When did Angel Di Maria arrive at the club? 2013 A, 2014 it's B, 2015 it's C, or 2016 it's D. And it's over now. Angel Di Maria arrived at the club in 2015. It was answer C. And the last question now, maybe it will determine who will go in the next round. Which PSG manager has won the most Ligue 1 title with the club? Is it Carlo Ancelotti, Laurent Blanc, Thomas Tuchel, or Unai Emery? Which PSG manager has won the most Ligue 1 titles with the club? Carlo Ancelotti, Laurent Blanc, Thomas Tuchel, or Unai Emery? To be honest, this question will be soon not correct because it will be Luis Enrique in a few years. I hope Luis Enrique will break all the records and won a lot of Ligue 1 titles. It starts well for Luis Enrique. And I think it's over now. It's over, and the answer was answer B. Laurent Blanc has won the most Ligue 1 titles with the club. It's the end of the match number 3, and now we can start the 4th match. And it will be Switzerland against Montreal. Hello guys, nice to see you from Switzerland and from Montreal. Okay, Montreal, there are two. I think it's Montreal where there are two. They multiply their luck, maybe. And I hope you will be lucky, and I wish you a good luck for this round. Okay, let's go, guys. The first question. I hope you are following well at PSG. We can start. How many new fan clubs were created since January 2024? How many new fan clubs were created since January 2024? 4, 5, 6, 7. How many new fan clubs were created since January 2024? You still have a few seconds to reply, to pick the correct answer. And the answer was the A. So it was 4. 4 new fan clubs were created since January 2024. Question number 2. What was PSG's first ever foreign signing? Was it Mustafa Daleb, Carlos Bianchi, Safet Suzic, or Valdo? What was PSG's first ever foreign signing? Mustafa Daleb, Carlos Bianchi, Safet Suzic, Valdo. Yes, if you are on YouTube, you can't answer. It's only for the representative of the PSG fan club. And if you want to join or to create a PSG fan club, you have the link in the chat, with link at the top comment in the chat YouTube. So you just have to click in the link in the YouTube chat, and then you can maybe join a fan club or create your own fan club. It can be great. So I think it's over for this question. And the answer was Mustafa Daleb was the first ever foreign signing for PSG in 1974. Third question. Which former PSG player was the first to win the FIFA World Player of the Year award? Was it Ronaldinho, David Ginola, Rai, or Georges Weah? Which former PSG player was the first to win the FIFA World Player of the Year award? Ronaldinho, David Ginola, Rai, or Georges Weah? And it's over, it was Georges Weah. He won the award in 1995 after playing at PSG from 1992 to 1995. In what season, question number 4, sorry. In what season did PSG finish second in Ligue 1 with their highest points total without winning the title? Was it in 2011-12 or in 2012-13, in 2015-16 or in 2016-17? In what season did PSG finish second in Ligue 1 with their highest points total without winning the title? It was a lot. It was really a lot. I wish I could help you. And it was behind Monaco because they finished with 95 points in the league, and PSG finished with 87 points in 2016-17. So it was the last answer. Last question now. Who was PSG's president when the club was acquired by QSI in 2011? Was it Robin Leproux, Charles Villeneuve, Alain Cahuzac, or Michel Denisot? Who was PSG's president before QSI? Robin Leproux, Charles Villeneuve, Alain Cahuzac, or Michel Denisot? Yes, there is AF5. It's me. Welcome, guys, on YouTube. As I told you, you can join or create a PSG fan club. There is a link in the description in the chat on YouTube, so just feel free to click on it and to discover the fan clubs from PSG. And it's the end of this new quiz, of this last question of this 4 game, and it was Robin Leproux for this question. We can now advance to the 5th game of this last 16. And it will be Libya against Morocco. We can see the faces now, Libya and Morocco. Hello guys, nice to see you. We will see who is the winner of this new match against Libya and Morocco. Which fan club will win this game? And we can start now this 5th game. Who was PSG sporting director when we signed Zlatan Patrick Kluivert, Olivier Létang, or Antero Henrique? Who was PSG's sporting director when we signed Zlatan Ibrahimovic in 2012? Leonardo, Patrick Kluivert, Olivier Létang, Antero Henrique. I still remember these pictures with Zlatan and the president, of course, and also the sporting director. It wasn't me, to help you guys, it wasn't me. I'm not on the answers, but it can help you. It wasn't me. Maybe soon, we will see, in a few years. It's the first question, so we let you a little bit of time, and now it's over. And it was Leonardo who was the sporting director when we signed Zlatan Ibrahimovic in 2012. Question number 2. Which former PSG player holds the record for the most assists in a single League One season? Is it Neymar, André Di Maria, Nene, or Javier Pastore? Which former PSG player holds the record for the most assists in a single League One season? Neymar, André Di Maria, Nene, Javier Pastore. A, B, C, or D. And it's over now. It's a player who likes to assist. Maybe it's the player who has the biggest amount of assists in the history of PSG. Yes, of course, it is him, André Di Maria. It was the answer B. He set the record during the 2015-16 season with 18 assists for André Di Maria. Next question. What was the original name of the club that merged with Paris FC to form PSG? Stade Saint-Germain, Racing Club de Paris, Red Star Paris, or Club Olympique de Paris? What was the original name of the club that merged with Paris FC to form PSG? Was it Stade Saint-Germain, Racing Club de Paris, Red Star Paris, or Club Olympique de Paris? And it's over, and it was Stade Saint-Germain for these questions. The answer was Stade Saint-Germain is the name of the club that merged with Paris FC to form PSG. That's why we call Paris Saint-Germain, because of Stade Saint-Germain. And also because of Saint-Germain-en-Laye, of course. Next question. Who was PSG first goalkeeper to win the League One Goalkeeper of the Year award? Was it Salvatore Sirigu, Alphonse Areola, Bernard Lama, or Keylor Navas? Who was PSG first goalkeeper to win the League One Goalkeeper of the Year award? Salvatore Sirigu, Alphonse Areola, Bernard Lama, Keylor Navas. If I can help you a little bit, there is an A in his name. It can be the first name or the last name. But there is A everywhere. I will not help you guys, sorry. I can't help you. And the answer was Bernard Lama. He won the award in 1994. Well done, Sahel, in the chat. Last question now for this 5th game. Which continent has the highest number of fan clubs? You have to follow. Is it Africa, North and South America, Europe, or Asia? You have to follow because we show during this live at the beginning the geography map of the fan clubs. And if you have followed the live, maybe you will know which continent has the highest number of fan clubs. Is it Africa, Is it North and South America? Is it Europe or Asia? And it's over now, and it was Europe. For these last questions, we will see who was the winner in a few seconds. I will announce all the results at the end of all the games, so we need to finish the 3 last games before, and then we will know who are the 8 teams remaining for this competition. We can now advance to the 6th game, to the 6th match. And it will be Los Angeles against Sao Paulo. Wow. American game. North America against South America. Here we go. We can see their face. The fan from Los Angeles and from Sao Paulo. Bom dia. Hello. Good luck, guys. I think we can now start these new questions for you. So, first question for you. Who was PSG president during the UEFA Cups Winner Cups triumph in 1996? Was it Francis Borrelli, Laurent Perpère, Michel Denisot, or Alain Cahuzac? Who was PSG's president during the UEFA Cups Winner Cup triumph in 1996? Francis Borrelli, Laurent Perpère, Michel Denisot, or Alain Cahuzac? The PSG's president during the UEFA Cups Winners' Cups triumph in 1996. And it's over now, and the answer was Michel Denisot. Michel Denisot was the answer of this question. He was the president at this moment in 1996, the year when I'm born. I have to know it. Second question. In which year did PSG win their first domestic treble? It's Ligue 1, Coupe de France and Coupe de la Ligue. Was it in 2013, in 2014, or in 2015, or in 2016? In which year did PSG win their first domestic treble? Ligue 1, French Cup and League Cup. Don't worry if you see a second message, the second question is only the translation in French. Was it in 2013, 2014, 2015, or in 2016? And it's over now. The answer was in 2015 for the treble of PSG Ligue 1, French Cup and League Cup. Next question. Who scored the winning goal in 2015 against Auxerre at the final of Coupe de France? Was it Edinson Cavani, André Di Maria, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, or Lucas Moura? Who scored the winning goal against Auxerre in the 2015 Coupe de France final? Edinson Cavani, André Di Maria, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, or Lucas Moura? And it's over now. The answer was Edinson Cavani, who scored the goal against Auxerre in 2015. Well done in the chat, well done LS92 in YouTube. Next questions. How many goals did Zlatan Ibrahimovic score in his final League 1 season in 2015-2016? Was it 30, 34, 36 or 38? How many goals did Zlatan Ibrahimovic score in his final League 1 season? It's a lot, to be honest. I saw the match. Yeah, me too, une feuille verte. I saw the game too. How many goals did Zlatan Ibrahimovic score in his final League One season in 2015? 2016, 30, 34, 36, or 38? In the chat, you're saying A, B, 36, so C. And no, it was 38. Yeah, like Carlos Bianchi, well done LS92. It was answer D, 38 goal scored by Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Last question now for you guys. Who will win between Sao Paulo and Los Angeles? We'll know it now. Who was PSG top scorer in the 2017-18 Champions League season? Was it André Di Maria, Neymar Jr., Edinson Cavani, or Mauro Icardi? Who was PSG top scorer in the 2017-2018 Champions League season? André Di Maria, Neymar Jr., Edinson Cavani, Mauro Icardi. And it's over now. The PSG top scorer in the 2017-18 season in Champions League was Neymar Jr. Well done, guys, and it's the end of this game. Now we can go to the 7th game, and after the 8th game, and after the results, of course. And it will be Bulgaria against Lisbon. We'll see their face now, the fan club of Bulgaria, and now the fan club of Lisbon, of Lisboa, PSG Lisboa. Good luck, guys. Okay, we can start now the new questions for you. First question, how many PSG fan clubs exist today? Is it 163? Answer A. Is it 164, 165, or 166? How many PSG fan clubs exist today? 163, 164, 165, or 166? How many PSG fan clubs exist? It's a lot. It's a lot. And it was 166 on third D. Second question. Which goalkeeper has the highest number of official games played with PSG? Is it Joël Batz, Bernard Lama, Dominique Baratelli, or Lionel Letizy? Which goalkeeper has the highest number of official games played with PSG? Joël Batz, Bernard Lama, Dominique Baratelli, Lionel Letizy. In the chat, I saw a lot of messages. You're saying C, B, B, D. No one knows the correct answer. You're not sure, guys. I saw the message. And it's over. The answer was Bernard Lama. He played 318 games with PSG from 1992 to 2000. Next questions. Which of the following Italian clubs have we never played in an official game? Is it Inter Milan, Juventus Turin, Napoli, or Parma? which of the following Italian clubs we have never played them in an official game? As I told you, it's official game, so the friendly games doesn't count. Maybe we have played this club in an official game, in a friendly game, sorry. Hello Colette, welcome. Welcome on the Zoom chat. Welcome everyone also in the YouTube chat. We are here for the competition between every fan club. And the answer was Inter Milan. We have never played against Inter Milan in an official game. I think we have played them in a friendly game, in a pre-season tournament, but that's it. Next question. Which team has conceded the most goals against PSG in official fixtures? Is it Lens? Is it Nantes? Is it Lyon? Or is it Saint-Etienne? Which team has conceded the most goals against PSG in official fixtures? Lens, Nantes, Lyon, Saint-Etienne. And it's over to pick the correct answer now. And the answer was Saint-Etienne, answer D for these questions. We scored 167 goals against Saint-Etienne. It's a lot. I don't score often, I don't score that amount of goals even on FIFA, on FC24. Last question. Which player has played the most game with the number 9 at PSG? Is it Guillaume Haro? Is it Edinson Cavani? Is it Pedro Miguel Paoletta? Or is it Marco Simone? Which player has played the most games with the number 9 at PSG? Guillaume Haro, Edinson Cavani, Pedro Miguel Paoletta, or Marco Simone? Of course, it's a striker. He has the number 9, and it was a striker from South America, and it was Edinson Cavani, who has played the most game with PSG with the number 9. Okay, that was the end of the 7th game, and now we still have a last game remaining to determine the last 8 fan clubs in the group, in the knockout. So, next game is the last one, Kinshasa against London to finish the last battle. Hello guys from London and from Kinshasa. A pleasure to see you guys, and now we will see who will win this competition. Let's start. Let's go. First question. What is the first trophy won by PSG in its history? Is it Trophée des Champions? Is it Coupe de France? Is it National ex-Ligue 2? Or is it Coupe Intertoto? What is the first trophy won by PSG in its history? Trophée des Champions? Coupe de France? National ex-Ligue 2? Or Coupe Intertoto? It's a difficult question, to be honest. They work a lot on these questions. I can tell you. And it's over for this first question. And the answer was answer C, National, so the ex-Ligue 2 title. The trophy has been won in 1971. Question number 2. Which player was Ligue 1's top assist provider in the 2015-16 season? Is it Marco Verratti, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, André Di Maria or Edinson Cavani? Which player was the League One top assist provider in the 2015-16 season? Was it Marco Verratti, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, André Di Maria or Edinson Cavani? This one isn't easy also. It's over, and to be honest, I will not have the correct answer on this one. It was Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I would have picked André Di Maria, I think. But it was Zlatan Ibrahimovic who was the top assist, provider in the 2015-16 season. Next question. In which season did PSG escape relegation at the last game? Against Sochaux, we all remember, I think. Was it in 2006-7, or in 2007-8, in 2008-9, or in 2009-10? In which season did PSG escape relegation at the last game? And it was in 2007-8 against Sochaux. We all remember of that goal of Amara Diané, of course. We can advance now to the next question. Question 4. Which year did O Monstro Thiago Silva sign for PSG? It was in 2010, 2011, 2012 or 2013? In which year did Thiago Silva sign for PSG? 2010, 2011, 2012 or 2013? He came from AC Milan. He was the captain at PSG with Carlo Ancelotti and with other players, with other coach. He's a legend at PSG. And he arrived in 2012. That was the answer C for this question. Last questions of these 16 of finals. What is our record streak of invincibility in League One? Is it 30 games, 32 games, 34 games, or 36 games? What is our record streak of invincibility in League One? Is it 30 games, 32 games, 34 games, or 36 games? It's a lot. It's a lot, and the answer is 36 games, the record of invincibility. As I told you before, we will determine the winners if there is a draw between two fan clubs with the most correct answer provided before also. So we will see in a few seconds the fan clubs who are qualified for the quarterfinals. But just before that, we need a little time, so I will show you a little video, the PSG phone by Ouredou, and then I will come back to you.
Ça va. Donc ça, c'est le téléphone PSG by Ouredou. Ils sont beaucoup de supporters à avoir écrit directement à vous, les joueurs. Donc je te propose qu'on découvre les messages. Donc Tristan, il dit « Je supporte depuis mes 6 ans, saison 97-98 ». Bah, je te propose qu'on l'appelle, Tristan.
Allô?
Allô?
Tristan, ça va?
Ça va et toi?
Impec. Tu sais c'est qui?
Ouais.
C'est qui?
C'est Presnel, Kimpembe?
Ah non, perdu.
C'est qui s'appelle? C'est Ronaldinho?
Ça va ou quoi?
Ça va et toi?
La forme? Moi impec.
Ah,
Et
ça
toi?
fait plaisir en tout cas.
Merci, merci, c'est gentil, j'ai vu ton message. Ça me touche énormément.
Moi je vis au rythme du PSG. Hein.
Ouais.
On croit en vous. Hein.
Il faut, c'est important.
Tristan, t'as une question toi pour Presco?
Ça fait quand même un moment qu'il est au PSG. Mais avant lui, il y a quand même eu beaucoup de grands joueurs. Et j'aurais aimé savoir avec quelle légende du club il aurait aimé jouer.
Ah, Ronaldinho.
Vous entendez bien sur ça.
Ronaldinho.
Et Ronaldinho, c'est quand même, exceptionnel.
Ah oui.
J'ai une petite dernière question pour toi. L'emoji qui te définit le mieux ou celui que tu préfères?
Soit le lion, soit le bras comme ça.
À la force.
Ça m'a pas fait.
Très important. Toujours. Tristan, bon courage. Bon après-midi. Ciao, ciao.
Merci toi aussi, ciao.
Ciao.
Salut l'équipe de PSG, c'est Emir, je vous supporte à tous les matchs depuis Carthage, la Tunisie, et j'espère vraiment qu'un jour je viendrai voir un match au Parc des Princes.
Lui, tu peux peut-être lui écrire un petit message.
Salut, c'est Danilo. J'espère te voir.
Ah, tu fais des promesses toi. Allez, vas-y.
Allez, Paris, tous les jours.
Franchement, bravo, hein. En français. Et sans faute d'orthographe, il va être content. Hein. Tu lui fais un selfie pour lui montrer que c'est bien toi? Petit message pour Nordi Mukele. Donc là, JB, il est à fond derrière toi, Nordi. Ce que je te propose, c'est de lui faire un petit message vidéo carrément. Là.
Ça marche. Salut JB, c'est Nordi Mukele. En tout cas, merci beaucoup pour ton message. Ça me fait chaud au cœur. Merci encore. Envoyé.
Ça fait plaisir.
Hello, I'm a big fan from Norway. My name is Marie. And I'm 14 years old. My favorite players are Mbappé and Vitinha. I hope you can write back to me. Hi Mary, it's Vitinha here. I know you're a big fan of PSG. I know you're a big fan of me. And I know that you're from Norway, but it's still awesome to know that you're still supporting us from far away. A big kiss to you and thank you. Merci.
Ça fait plaisir d'entendre le soutien des supporters.
Ça fait plaisir pour moi et pour le fan aussi.
And it's finished for this video of the fun with Uredo. As you can see, it was really funny. I like this video. I like when Danilo took the phone and was replying to the fans. And I think you are all waiting for this, the results of the quarterfinals qualified. We'll see it in a few seconds, but just before this, we will have an interview in live, I think, with the president of the fan club of Barcelona. If he's here, I think he's here. So we'll try to connect with him and to discuss a little bit before having the results of the quarterfinals. It's connecting. Okay. He's arriving, the president of the fan club of Barcelona. And also I would like to tell you guys, if you want to join or create a fan club, there is the link in the chat of YouTube. Hello, hello, the president of the fan club Barcelona. I don't have the sound. Maybe you have to connect your sound. I don't know. I think you're mute. The president
Est-ce que tu
of the
m'entends?
fan club. Ah, je t'entends.
Tu m'entends?
Hello, hello. Yes.
En français, en espagnol.
En français, en espagnol. Okay, I will try to translate after in English, but on peut parler en français et après ou en espagnol et après on va traduire en anglais. We will speak in French or Spanish and then we'll translate in English. Comment ça va? Comment tu t'appelles?
Bah écoute, je m'appelle Nicolas, je sais que tu t'appelles Arsène.
Enchanté, Nicolas. C'est un plaisir de t'avoir avec nous pendant cette émission. J'espère que tu vas bien. Et donc, depuis quand tu as créé ce fan club à Barcelone?
Écoute, j'ai créé ça en avril, au moment de la visite du PSG contre le Barça. Donc c'est là en fait qu'est venue l'idée. C'est moi, je suis un supporter du PSG de la première heure, vraiment de la première heure. On va dire 1982. J'ai commencé à aller au parc.
Okay, so Nicolas is a fan of PSG since 1982, and he created the fan club in Barcelona in April, just before PSG came in Barcelona for the Champions League. Et on peut le dire, Nicolas, tu as créé le club quand même, le fan club quand même au bon moment.
Ouais, en fait, le fan club, on va dire, en fait, moi, j'ai deux bars en fait à Barcelone. Et bon, c'était pas officiel, parce que maintenant, il y a vraiment cette officialisation avec le Paris Saint-Germain directement. Mais tous les supporters du PSG se regroupent à tous les matchs au niveau du bar. Donc les fans, on les a toujours eu ici. Maintenant, il manquait plus que l'officialisation. Et bon, c'est réalisé et j'en suis vraiment très, très satisfait.
Ah bah, c'est super bon à savoir. Comme ça, moi, je sais que si un jour je vais à Barcelone, hop, je viens dans un de tes bars. C'est localisé vers où un petit peu pour ceux qui peuvent peut-être y aller?
Alors, je vais vous expliquer. En fait, il y a deux bars. L'historique, il est en plein centre. Il est sur une rue piétonne. Vous pouvez la trouver sur Google, qui est rue Concelles-des-Saintes. Il faut juste regarder sur Google. Et l'autre bar, justement, on a eu un petit stand-by pour les retransmissions du PSG. Il est à 50 mètres du Camp Nou. Donc, on va éviter de diffuser les matchs du PSG là-bas. On va juste les recentrer ici. Parce qu'en fait, on voudrait pas avoir de problème avec les supporters du Barça quand le stade va réouvrir, en fait. Vu que maintenant, le PSG, ça devient la bête noire de Barcelone, du Barça. Donc, si vous êtes en vacances ou en week-end, vous pouvez venir. On est en plein centre. Vous avez une rue piétonne magnifique. Et vous êtes à 20 minutes à pied de la plage. Vous avez 3 écrans et diffusion en français.
Oh, en tout cas, moi, ça me tente. So Nicolas has 2 bars, but one is really close from the Camp Nou, the Stadium of Barcelona. That's why he will not show the games there. But he has also one other bar in the center of Barcelona. And this is the place where you have to go to visit Nicolas and the fan from PSG in Barcelona. And there is 3 big screens. So they just wait for you in Barcelona if you came to Barcelona to watch PSG, and also the sound will be even in French, so it's the perfect condition to watch the game with Nicolas. Nicolas, je voulais te demander, bien sûr, tu m'as dit que tu étais fan du PSG depuis 1982. Pour toi, c'est quoi tes plus beaux moments avec le Paris Saint-Germain? C'est quoi tes moments les plus marquants quand tu penses comme ça?
Les plus marquants du PSG, depuis que je suis le PSG ou depuis l'ouverture du fan club? J'ai pas bien entendu ta question, excuse-moi.
Depuis que tu suis le Paris Saint-Germain, c'est quoi le moment que tu as le plus marqué?
C'est la première victoire en Coupe de France contre Saint-Etienne au penalty. Parce que moi, j'y allais, j'avais 6-7 ans et j'étais fan de Luis Fernandez. Et c'était vraiment le premier truc du PSG. Il y avait le président Borelli, il avait embrassé la pelouse une fois. Et c'était vraiment le premier truc. Parce que gagner une Coupe de France à l'époque, ce n'est pas comme gagner la Coupe de France. Ce n'est pas comme gagner la Coupe de France maintenant. Ça se ressemblait plus à une victoire en Ligue des Champions.
Oui, c'est vrai qu'à l'époque, les trophées étaient bien sûr beaucoup moins convoités que maintenant, beaucoup moins acquis que maintenant, alors que là, c'est, on va dire, un peu plus simple d'avoir des trophées vu l'effectif que l'on a, même si aucun trophée n'est vraiment simple, on le sait. So the biggest memory of Nicolas, it's the French Cup, the first French Cup, and it was his biggest memory. And to be honest, it's a nice memory because it's not common to respond this memory. To be honest, pour être honnête avec toi, Nicolas, je m'attendais pas à ce souvenir-là parce que voilà, c'est un souvenir que peu de gens évoquent, cette première Coupe de France, et ça fait plaisir de voir des supporters aussi impliqués que toi, comme tu l'es.
Écoute, je te remercie pour le compliment, ça me va droit au cœur.
Et je voulais savoir maintenant, par rapport au Fan Club Barcelone que tu as créé justement en avril dernier, c'est quoi les objectifs un petit peu de cette saison? Qu'est-ce que tu comptes avoir comme objectif avec le Fan Club Barcelone?
En fait, c'est vraiment de regrouper le plus de gens, enfin, regrouper le plus de gens, non pas seulement pour les gros matchs, mais pour les matchs, on va dire, un peu qui sont un peu moins attrayants, comme les matchs du dimanche après-midi à 13h, et de créer vraiment une plus forte, quelque chose qui soit un sentiment vraiment, vraiment parisien, vraiment de supporters. Parce que là, c'est vrai que quand on a beaucoup de monde qui vient pour les gros matchs, mais on veut vraiment créer une famille, en fait, une famille PSG à Barcelone. Et il y a de quoi faire.
So his goal for the next season is to have a lot of people at the PSG Fan Club Barcelona, not just for the biggest game, but even for the games of the Sunday, of the game at 1 p.m. All the games, he wants a big atmosphere in Barcelona. So guys, if you are near Barcelona or if you go to vacation in Barcelona, you know a good place, you go to the PSG Fan Club in Barcelona. Nicolas, moi personnellement, prochaine fois que je vais à Barcelone, s'il y a un match du Paris Saint-Germain, je sais où aller.
Ben, écoute, tu as l'adresse et c'est la maison.
Paname 75.
Paname 75, je vais vous montrer.
Magnifique. Le nom, vous le voyez, the name, it's Paname 75.
Alors, est-ce qu'on le voit bien là, comme ça? Est-ce qu'on le voit bien si j'arrive pas à visualiser?
On a bien vu un Paname 75. En tout cas, on sent que justement, c'est l'amour d'un Parisien qui a été envoyé directement à Barcelone. Et ça, c'est vraiment des belles valeurs qu'on aime voir, justement. As we can see, it's the purely love from a Parisian, even in the name, because it's called Paname 75, and Paname, it means Paris, of course. And it's also some group of supporters of PSG who are called with the name Paname. So you know where to go if you're in Barcelona, Paname 75. Thank you, Nicolas. Merci beaucoup, Nicolas. Muchas gracias.
Merci beaucoup. Et bah, passez une bonne journée. Et puis, on souhaite une année avec beaucoup de titres.
Merci. C'est vraiment magnifique, nous dit le chat, en tout cas. C'est ce qu'ils nous ont dit sur le chat. Et on voulait savoir aussi comment ça se passe pour toi dans le quiz, là.
Bah, écoute, ça se passe gentiment, on va dire. Ça se passe gentiment, on va dire.
Ça marche. Merci Nicolas et à bientôt pour
merci
une
beaucoup,
prochaine
Arsène. Salut, à bientôt. Ciao, bye. Ciao.
So that was Nicolas from the PSG Fan Club Barcelona. As you can see, he is the owner of a bar called Paname 75. And there is also, he has 2 bars in Barcelona, but you have to go in this one to support PSG if you are in Barcelona or if you are in Spain. This is the biggest place, I think, in Barcelona to watch the game. So even me, if I'm going to holidays in Barcelona, of course, I will go if there is a PSG game or even other games. Because at this moment, as I can tell you, there is a lot of games. Okay, so now, guys, you have been waiting for this moment, the results of the quarterfinals qualified. Let's go. I think we can announce the result, but just before this, we will see the winners. So the first game, Singapore against Toronto, it's Singapore who won the game. For the next game, the second game, we'll check the winner, Beijing against Romania, and the winner is Beijing or Romania. It's Romania. Romania wins this game. Congratulations to Romania, Fan Club Romania. And even if you lost now, it's not it's still a good performance. Fan Club Canton against Fan Club Bangladesh. The winner is Fan Club Bangladesh. Well done. You're qualified in the quarterfinals. You are now 8 remaining, only 8. We actually know 3 fan clubs qualified. We still need 5 more. Switzerland against Montreal. And it's the fan club Switzerland who won this game. Congratulations to our friends from Switzerland. Sorry for the fan club Montreal, but we saw your video and we see that there is a good atmosphere in Montreal also. Libya against Morocco. The next to be qualified will be the fan club Morocco. Well done, guys of Morocco. The fan club Morocco, the fan club of Achraf Hakimi, of course. There will be a lot of support of Hakimi. The American Derby. Los Angeles against Sao Paulo. United States against Brazil. The winner is Brazil, with Sao Paulo qualified in the quarterfinals. And I think it was the last one. Okay, the last one is now, I think. Bulgaria against Lisbon. Oh, there is one more after this, sorry. Bulgaria against Lisbon. The fan club Bulgaria won this game, won this battle. And the last game, the last battle, we will see the last qualified in the quarterfinals, fan club Kinshasa or fan club London. And it will be the fan club London. Congratulations to the fan club London. And sorry for the fan club Kinshasa, but well done for this adventure. And now we will see the new bracket. We'll go back to the bracket. So you can see the last 8 teams remaining, the last 8 fan clubs remaining in this international support club contest. Singapore, Romania, Bangladesh, Switzerland, Morocco, Sao Paulo, Bulgaria, and London. And the games, so the first game, Singapore against Romania, Bangladesh against Switzerland, then Morocco against Sao Paulo, and then Bulgaria against London. But to be honest, I don't feel comfortable here. I don't know you guys, but look, we are here. It's great, but I think it's better to be on the field. Let's move to the pitch side. Let's go. I think it's better here. It looks better here. I don't know what do you think in the chat or and in this live, but we changed now. We are in the field. I think it's a little bit better, and now I think we can start the quarterfinals and the first game. So as I told you, there will be now 5 questions for the quarterfinals, and then for the semifinals 8 questions, and then for the final 10 questions. So here we go. We can now start the first game. So the first game, we can see our faces here. Quarterfinals game 1. Which of these 4 players was the oldest to score a goal for PSG? Is it Dani Alves, Sergio Ramos, Claude Makelele, or Safet Suzic? Which of these players was the oldest to score a goal for PSG? Dani Alves, Sergio Ramos, Claude Makelele, Safet Suzic. And it's over for this first question. It's an important question because it can bring you to the semi-final, and the answer was Sergio Ramos. I would like to see the face, the reactions, but there is no reactions actually, so I think it's okay. Second question. What was JJ Okocha transfer fee in 1988, sorry. Was it 11.7 million, 12.4 million, 15.5 million, or 17 million? What was JJ Okocha's transfer fee in 1998? 11.7 million, 12.4 million, 15.5 million, or 17 million? It's difficult, to be honest. It's really difficult, but we need to find some winners, so that's why it's difficult. And the correct answer was 12.4 millions. Answer B. Question 3 now. Who was the first scorer in an official game in the club history? Who was the first scorer in an official game in the club's history? Jean Djorkaeff, Bernard Guignedou, François Mpelé, Mustapha Daleb. Who was the first scorer in an official game in the club's history? And it's over for these questions. The answer was Bernard Guignedou, the first scorer in an official game in the club's history. The questions are difficult in the quarterfinals. It's not easy. And it's not over. Maybe you can still win with the 2 last questions. Question number 4. Who was PSG's first opponent in an European competition? Was it CSKA Sofia, Slavia Sofia, Levski Sofia, or Lokomotiv Sofia? Who was PSG's first opponent in an European competition? CSKA Sofia, Slavia Sofia, Levski Sofia, or Lokomotiv Sofia? And it's over for these questions. The answer was answer D, Lokomotiv Sofia. Last question now. Which is the biggest player sale in the PSG history? Is it Ronaldinho, Lucas Moura, Gonzalo Guedes, David Luiz? Which is the biggest player sale of PSG's history? Ronaldinho, Lucas Moura, Gonzalo Guedes, David Luiz. If I can help you, he speaks Portuguese. But the Brazilian speaks Portuguese too. And it was a Portuguese player. It was Gonzalo Guedes. He signed for Valencia for an amount of 40 millions. So that was the end of the first game. I hope you succeed. We will see now the second game, second match with FC Fan Club Bangladesh and Fan Club Switzerland. We will see their face also, Fan Club Bangladesh and Fan Club Switzerland. Hello guys, welcome in this quarterfinals games too. I hope you're ready. Good luck, and we can start the first question. First question, who is the coach with the highest number of games in the club history? Is it Luis Fernandez, Laurent Blanc, Juste Fontaine, or Arthur Georges? Who is the coach with the highest number of games in the club's history? Luis Fernandez, Laurent Blanc, Juste Fontaine, Arthur Georges. And it's over now. The coach with the highest number of games in the club history was Luis Fernandez. Answer A. Second question. In the 2011-12 season, which player was PSG top scorer in Ligue 1? Was it Kevin Gamero, Néné, Jérémy Ménez, or Guillaume O'Haraud? In the 2011-12 season, which player was PSG top scorer in Ligue 1? Was it Kevin Gamero, Néné, Jérémy Ménez, or Guillaume O'Haraud? You still have a few seconds to reply to this question, to pick the correct answer. And I will tell you now the answer. It was Nene. Nene was the top scorer of PSG in 2011-12 season. Next question. Who was the manager of PSG when Paoletta signed in 2003? Was it Paul Le Guen, Laurent Fournier, Vahid Halilhodžić, or Luis Fernandez? Who was the manager of PSG when Paoletta signed in 2003? Paul Le Guen, Laurent Fournier, Vahid Halilhodžić, Luis Fernandez. The manager of PSG when Paoletta signed in 2003, it was Vahid Halilhodžić. Answer C for these questions. We still have 2 questions remaining. It's not over. Which season did Guillaume Hoarau join PSG? 2006-7, 2007-8, 2008-9, or 2009-10? In which season did Guillaume Hoarau join PSG? Was it in 2006-7, 2007-8, 2008-9, or in 2009-10? And it's over for these questions. And the answer was in 2007-8. It was answer B. You're looking focused, guys. There is still one last question now, maybe to determine who will be qualified in the next round, in the semi-finals. Let's go for the last questions. Which club did PSG defeat in the 1996 UEFA Cup Winners' Cup final? Was it Bayern Munich, Rapid Vienna, Barcelona, Real Zaragoza? Which club did PSG defeat in the 1996 UEFA Cups Winners' Cup final? Bayern Munich, Rapid Vienna, Barcelona, Real Zaragoza. You have to know this one. And it was answer B, Rapid Vienna. And that was the last question of this second game. I hope you did well, guys, and maybe we'll see you in the next round. We advance now to the third game of this quarterfinals. And it will be Fan Club Morocco against Fan Club Sao Paulo. Brazil against Morocco. Let's go to see their face before starting the questions. The Fan Club Morocco and the Fan Club Sao Paulo. Okay. Good luck, guys. We can start now the questions for this third game. First question. Which team did PSG defeat to win their first Coupe de la Ligue title in 1995? Was it Marseille, Lyon, Bastia, or Monaco? Which team did PSG defeat to win their first Coupe de la Ligue in 1995? Was it Marseille, Lyon, Bastia, or Monaco? And the answer for these first questions wasn't easy. It was Bastia. PSG defeated Bastia in the Coupe de la Ligue title in 1995. Second question. Who was PSG captain during the 1993-94 season when they reached the Champions League semi-final for the first time? Was it Paul Le Guen, David Ginola, Georges Weah, or Bernard Lama? Who was PSG's captain during the 1993-1994 season when they reached the Champions League semi-final for the first time? And the answer was someone who has been coach of the PSG. Answer A, Paul Le Guen. We advance to the next question. Who was PSG manager during the 2001 UEFA Intertoto Cup victory? Was it Luis Fernandez, Philippe Bergeroux, Laurent Fournier, or Vahid Halilhodžić? Who was PSG's manager during the 2001 UEFA Intertoto Cup victory? And it's over again for this question. And the answer was also Luis Fernandez, another answer A. Like the previous one, answer A. Next question. In which year did PSG win their first Coupe de France title? Was it in 1981, 1982, 1983, or 1985? In which year did PSG win their first Coupe de France title, French Cup title? In which year PSG win their first French Cup title? Was it in 1981, 1982, 1983, or 1985? Who will win against Morocco or Sao Paulo? And it's over for this question. It was 1982, answer B. Last question, guys. It's not over. You have to be ready for this question. Which of the following ex-PSG players has not become a coach? Thiago Motta, Marcelo Gallardo, Gabriel Heinze, Maxwell. Which of the following ex-PSG players has not become a coach? Thiago Motta, Marcelo Gallardo, Gabriel Heinze, Scherer Maxwell. In the chat YouTube, you're saying B, C, B, but the answer wasn't B, C, or B. It was D, it was Maxwell. Scherer Maxwell is not a coach. And it's the end of this third game. We go now to the last quarterfinal. It will be the new fan club here, Bulgaria against London. It's the last game of the quarterfinals. And we will see their face now, if they are ready or not. Okay, fan club Bulgaria is ready, as we can see it. And the fan club from London, always ready. The fan club from London. Okay. Let's go, guys. I hope you're ready. I wish you good luck for this last quarterfinal. Question number 1. In which year did Rai sign for PSG? 1992, 1993, 1994, 1995. In which year did Rai sign for PSG? (1992, 1993, 1994, or 1995? And it's over for this first question. The answer was the B, so 1993. Question number 2. Who scored the only goal in PSG 1-0 win over Barcelona in the 1994-95 Champions League quarterfinal second leg? Rai, George Weah, Yuri Djorkaeff, or David Ginola? It's a long question. We give you some time. Who scored the only goal in PSG 1-0 win over Barcelona in 94-95 Champions League quarterfinal second leg? Rai, George Weah, Yuri Djorkaeff, or David Ginola? And the player who have scored this goal was Yuri Djorkaeff. It was the answer C. Oh, I think it wasn't the correct answer for the fan club Bulgaria. But the fan club London looks happy. We go now to the next question. What was the jersey sponsor during the 2005-2006 season? Opel, Thomson, Fly Emirates, RTL. What was the jersey sponsor during the 2005-06 season? The sponsor in the middle of the jersey. What was the jersey sponsor during the 2005-06 season? Opel, Thomson, Fly Emirates, RTL, and the answer was Thomson for this season. And just after it was Fly Emirates, and before it was Opel, and before again it was RTL. Next question. What was the year of the famous brown and gold jersey? Was it in 2005-06, 2006-07, 2007-08, or in 2008-09? In which year we had this famous brown and gold jersey? 2005-06, 2006-07, 2007-08, or 2008-09? And it's over for these questions. So the answer was 2006-07 for this famous brown and gold jersey. Last question. It's not over for you guys. Last question. Which PSG player won the Ligue 1 Best Player of the Year award in 1995? Was it David Ginola, Vincent Guérin, Daniel Bravo, Rai? Which PSG player won the Ligue 1 Best Player of the Year award in 1995? It's not an easy question. In 1995, was it David Ginola, Vincent Guérin, Daniel Bravo, or Rai? And to be honest, I didn't get that one. And it was Vincent Guérin, the Ligue 1 Best Player of the Year award in 1995. So it was the answer C. And it's over for this last game of the quarterfinal. So now, just before having the results of these quarterfinals and before knowing who will be qualified in the semi-finals, I have a small video of Blaise Matuidi in Qatar, and then I come back to you with the results. See you in a second.
Hello guys. Écoutez, on remet des émotions d'hier hein, avec Teddy, cette victoire incroyable. Bon, là on s'est reposé un peu et on va chiller, on va continuer à chiller avec cette sortie en bateau. Il y a une petite surprise qui m'attend donc on va voir ce que c'est.
Bon, belle petite journée. Voilà. Le bel endroit. Dans la mer, on peut faire quelques activités. La marche a été magnifique. Et on va rentrer tranquillement prendre notre petit dîner.
Ça, chef, comment ça va?
Bien.
Ça va bien, ça va bien. Merci de nous accueillir.
Bah non, bah, je suis content. Je suis ravi de te recevoir ici à Doha.
Bonjour, Rachid, un ami de Blaise.
Aujourd'hui, je voulais faire avec toi une recette spéciale, très simple. Ça va être le tartare de thon. Je pense que peut-être que tu vas la refaire
J'ai la
à la
pression.
maison.
Là. Ouais, bon là ça va, c'est déjà coupé.
Ah bah ouais, non mais là...
Il y a un peu de chance.
J'ai préparé quand même des choses quand même. On va bien mélanger ça si tu veux. Et moi on va rajouter un petit peu de sel, du jus de citron, poivre.
On va pas montrer à ma femme hein.
Un petit peu de citron vert.
Ok.
Hop. Et
super.
là, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On va goûter.
Ah, on goûte déjà là?
Tout le temps.
Bon. Bye Blaise.
Ensuite, je vais venir rajouter le thon au-dessus. Et ensuite, alors ça, tu vois, c'est des chips. Tu peux goûter. On fait ça avec du salsifis. Là, donc, tu mets comme ça.
Délicieux.
Je vais rajouter donc, c'est la mettre de piment rouge comme ça. On a un petit peu de, tu vois, de traces comme ça. Voilà. Hop. Je vais rajouter donc l'huile verte. Là-dessus, tu vois.
Ah oui, heureusement que tu me l'as montré. Moi, j'allais prendre et j'allais tout mettre comme ça.
Voilà.
À moi de jouer.
À toi de jouer, voilà. Ah ouais, c'est bien.
On a mis un peu de trop, je pense.
Alors là, alors ce que tu fais, en fait, il faut jamais prendre le produit. Il faut toujours apprendre à travailler avec ses deux mains, tu vois. Touche finale du grand chef, l'huile verte.
L'huile verte.
Là, mais là autour, voilà. Voilà.
Merci.
Bravo. Il n'y a pas de grande différence, t'es d'accord ou pas?
Bon, attends. On va juste faire un test.
Voilà.
Ils ont pas vu?
Non.
Ils ont vu de loin.
Oui.
Hassan,
Ouais.
quel est le plat du chef et quel est mon plat?
Non, ça c'est le plat du chef. Attendez. Ouais, le rond il est vraiment bien fait ici, il est précis.
Ouais, mais ça se voit presque pas. Peut-être que ça c'est le plat du chef mais ça se voit presque pas.
Non, mais ça n'a pas été nettoyé autour et un chef ça nettoie autour.
Hey, déjà il y a de l'interrogation. C'est une victoire pour moi.
Après mon cours de cuisine dans le restaurant du chef Akram Ben Halal et le délicieux dîner, place à la découverte de la galerie d'art.
Bonsoir. Comment allez-vous?
Maya.
Blaise, enchanté.
Bonsoir.
Maya. Bonjour Rachid.
Bonjour. Vous aimez l'art?
Oui,
Est-ce que vous collectionnez un peu ou pas encore?
J'ai une petite collection quand même. Ouais.
petite. Ça commence.
Ça commence, ouais, ça commence.
On a commencé petit et puis avec l'âge,
Ça grandit.
ouais, ça grandit.
Boretto, c'est une artiste
Boretto,
italienne
ouais.
qui travaille le
Une femme?
Murano. Oui, c'est une femme.
Mhm.
Elle fait des dream catchers.
C'est beau, hein?
C'est
Très beau.
incroyable.
Magnifique.
C'est méditatif presque.
Mhm. Là, je vois, c'est des papillons. Pourquoi ces papillons?
C'est la fragilité de papillon et la force de papillon aussi.
Mhm.
Parce que c'est comme un cercle de vie, c'est très fort un papillon. En même temps, ça reste fragile, donc ces matières sont fragiles.
Moi, j'aimerais comprendre ce tableau, enfin, ce tapis.
Tapisserie. C'est un artiste français basé au Canada.
Ouais.
Il était un street artist.
Mhm.
Il travaillait dans la rue, il dessinait sur les murs. Et après, il s'est lancé sur les tapis iraniens à faire du spray sur les tapis. Il commence par les sprays. Et après, il vient avec le pinceau pour retoucher les détails. Ça, c'est magnifique.
Ah, c'est magnifique. En plus d'être un lieu valorisant l'art, cet endroit propose d'incroyables spectacles auxquels nous avons eu la chance d'assister. Mon voyage à la découverte du Qatar prend fin ici, devant cette vue imprenable. J'ai passé un superbe séjour et rencontré des personnes incroyables. Merci Visite Qatar pour l'invitation. Je repars avec de très beaux souvenirs.
And it's over with this video of Bless Matuidi in Qatar. And guys, be ready. Now I have the results of this quarterfinals contest. We will see and we'll know now who are qualified in the semifinals. So let's discover the winners of the quarterfinals. So for the first quarterfinals, Singapore against Romania. Singapore won. Congratulations to them and well played also to Romania. Singapore is qualified in the semifinals. Second game. The second game was, it was the third game, this one I think. Okay, second game was Bangladesh against Switzerland, and Bangladesh won against Switzerland. Bangladesh is qualified, congratulations to them, and they are now in the semifinals also. Third game, Morocco against Sao Paulo. The winner of this game is Sao Paulo, who is qualified for the semifinals. And the last qualified for the semifinals will be Bulgaria against London, and it's the fan club Bulgaria who wins against London. Congratulations to them. And congratulations also to the fan club London. Now we can see the bracket who has been updated and the last 4 fan clubs remaining in the brackets. So as you can see, there is only Sao Paulo, Bulgaria, Bangladesh and Singapore remaining now. So for the final, it will be Singapore or Bangladesh against Sao Paulo or Bulgaria. But now we have to play the semifinals. Let's play the semifinals now. And just before this, I would like to tell you again that the semifinals will have 8 questions and not 5 to determine who will be qualified in the final. So let's start with the first semifinal, Singapore against Bangladesh. Let's go. We will see their face, focused for the semifinal, for a place in final. Yeah, they are focused, of course. So let's go, we can start. First game, first semi-final and first question. Who is PSG first goal scorer at the Parc des Princes? Is it Bernard Guignedou, François Mpelé, Othniel Dosevi or Mustapha Daleb? Who is PSG first goal scorer, at the Parc des Princes? Bernard Guignedou, François Mpelé, Othniel Dosevi or Mustapha Daleb? It's not an easy question. We are in semi-final now, so the questions are difficult. And it's over now. The correct answer was Othniel Dosevi. Answer C, the first goal scorer at the Parc des Princes. Second question. Who was PSG opponent in their first Champions League game? Was it Videoton, Vitkovic, Lokomotiv Sofia, or Juventus de Turin? Who was PSG's opponent in their first Champions League game? Videoton, Vitkovic, Lokomotiv Sofia, or answer D, Juventus Turin. And it's over. It was Vitkovic for the first opponent in the Champions League of PSG. Third question. How many trophies did PSG win since 2011, since QSI arrived at PSG? Was it 29, 31, 33, or 34? It's a lot. In 13 years, it's really a lot. How many trophies did PSG win since 2011, 29, 31, 20, 33 or 34? And it's over. It was 33. It was answer C. Next question. Who scored the game-winning penalty in the Coupe de la Ligue final against Lens in 2008? Was it Amara Diané, Pedro Miguel Paoletta, Jérôme Roten, or Bernard Mendy? Who scored the game-winning penalty in the League Cup final against Lens in 2008? Amara Diané, Pedro Miguel Paoletta, Jérôme Roten, or Bernard Mendy? And it's over so for this question. And the answer was a defender called Bernard Mendy. You know him because he's always on the PSG channel, sometimes on Twitch, sometimes on YouTube, and he's still working with the PSG women's team. Next question. In what club was Ronaldinho playing before joining PSG in 2001? Was it Grêmio, Vasco da Gama, Sao Paulo, Santos? What was the club of Ronaldinho before joining PSG in 2001? Grêmio, Vasco da Gama, Sao Paulo, Santos. And the answer for this question was Grêmio, answer A. Next question. Which player has scored the most quadruple with PSG? 4 goals. Neymar Jr., Edinson Cavani, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, or Carlos Bianchi? 4 goals in a game. Which player has scored the most quadruple with PSG? Neymar Jr., Edinson Cavani, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, or Carlos Bianchi? And the answer was Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's not a lot, but he scored 2 quadruple with PSG. 2 times 4 goals in a game. Next questions. Which club did PSG defeat in the 1994 Coupe de France final to win their 4th title? Was it Marseille, Châteauroux, Lens, or Nantes? Which club did PSG defeat in the 1994 Coupe de France final to win their 4th title? Marseille, Châteauroux, Lens, Nantes. And it's over. The answer was Châteauroux for this question. Not easy, to be honest. I didn't get this one. Last questions of this first semi-final. Maybe it's an important one. Maybe it's the question will qualify you in the final. What was Zlatan's first number when he signed to PSG? 10, 9, 18, 11. What was Zlatan Ibrahimovic's first number when he signed to PSG? "10, 9, 18 or 11, and it was the number 18. And then after he took the 10. But at its first year at PSG, it was with the number 18. So it's the end of this first game. We'll discover the results in a few seconds, but just before this, let's start the second game. The second semi-finals. And it will be Sao Paulo against Bulgaria. Let's see their face. Let's see the focus on their face. From Sao Paulo here, and from Bulgaria here, still focus to win maybe a trip with flights, hotel to Paris, games, a VIP experience in Paris. If they finish first, the Bulgaria fans are looking really interested with this trip. Good luck, guys. May the best win. Okay. First question. Good luck. What was the score of the return leg when we eliminated Real Madrid in 1993 thanks to a goal by Antoine Comboiré? 2-1, 3-1, 3-0, 4-1. What was the score of the return leg when we eliminated Real Madrid in 1993 thanks to a goal by Antoine Comboiré? And the score for this game was 4-1. Answer D for this first question. Question 2. Oh, nice question. Who is the famous singer of the entrance song at the Parc des Princes? Is it Lionel Richie, Phil Collins, Prince, or Elvis Presley? Who is the famous singer of the entrance song at the Parc des Princes? Lionel Richie, Phil Collins, Prince, Elvis Presley. Who is that famous singer? Yes, good. Well done in the YouTube chat. You had the correct answer. And I think it's over now. And the answer was Phil Collins. We all know that song, really famous at the entrance of the Parc des Princes. Next question. What was Mario Yepes' nationality? Mexican, Argentinian, Colombian, Chilean? What was Mario Yepes' nationality? Mexican, Argentinian, Colombian, Chilean? The nationality of Mario Yepes was Colombia. He's from Colombia. He's Colombian. Next question now. Who was the first foreign player signed after QSI bought the club in 2011? Diego Lugano, Salvatore Sirigu, Thiago Motta, Maxwell. Who was the first foreign player signed by PSG after QSI bought the club in 2011? Diego Lugano, Salvatore Sirigu, Thiago Motta, Maxwell. The first foreign player who signed at PSG after QSI bought the club in 2011 was Salvatore Sirigu. Answer B. Now we have questions about Champions League. Which of the following players was not a starter in the 2020 Champions League final against Bayern Munich? Leandro Paredes, Ander Herrera, Thilo Kehrer, or Marco Verratti? Which of the following players wasn't a starter in the 2020 Champions League final against Bayern Munich? There is one player who was not a starter, and you have to find him. It's tricky, and it was Marco Verratti, because he was injured, I think, during this game. Or maybe too many, cards. It's possible. But yes, it was Ander Herrera at the midfield with Leandro Paredes and Marquinhos, or Gay, I don't remember, but Marquinhos was there. Paredes, I'm not sure. It was Herrera, maybe Gay, and Marquinhos. Next question. Which of the following coach has never coached PSG? Guy Lacombe, Philippe Bergerot, Ricardo Barthes, Marcelo Gallardo. Which of the following coaches has never coached PSG? Guy Lacombe, Philippe Bergerot, Ricardo Barthes, Marcelo Gallardo. The faces are looking surprising. Yes, it's a difficult question, guys. We are in semifinals. That's why it's so difficult. But you can be proud to be in semifinals, actually. And the answer was Marcelo Gallardo. He has never coached PSG. Next questions. Which of the following ex-PSG players has never played in England? David Ginola, Stéphane Sessegnon, Néné, Gabriel Heinze. Which of the following ex-PSG players has never played in England? David Ginola, Stéphane Sessegnon, Néné, Gabriel Heinze. The answer of this question was Néné. The Brazilian superstar has never played in England. Last question now. Maybe to determine who will be qualified in the final. Who was the sponsor on the PSG shirt for Ronaldinho's last match with the club? Was it Caisse d'Épargne, Opel, Force Bureautique, or Manpower? Who was the sponsor of the PSG shirt for Ronaldinho's last match with the club? Maybe it can be a cup sponsor. We don't know. I will not help you. the sponsor on the PSG shirt for Ronaldinho last match with the club was... Are you ready? Did you finish, guys? It was Force Bureautique. Answer C. Yeah, difficult one. Me neither. I didn't know it was that one. To be honest, I'm used to see Ronaldinho with a different sponsor on his jersey, but not with Force Bureautique. To be honest, it was a difficult one, a tricky one. Okay, well done, guys. It was the last semi-finals. So now we'll have a chat with the last fan clubs remaining before knowing the results, before knowing who will be qualified in the finals. So now we can see, I think, the last 4 remaining fan club. Okay, they are here. The last 4 remainings. Hello, guys. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm so happy to see your face, guys. I'm so happy to have you during this live, and I hope the best will be the winner for this live. I see Bulgaria, there are 4. They are working as a group. It's good.
Teamwork, Bulgaria.
We have Sao Paulo. It's nice to have people from everywhere. Guys, since how are you following PSG? Who want to start?
What was the question?
Since when are you following PSG?
Oh, 1993.
1993. Great. And you guys?
For me, 1996. I was about 10 years old and PSG was at the peak back then. So yes, that's when it started for me.
I was in Belgium at for the final.
Wow. When they won the European Cup.
For me, it was 1998, after the World Cup.
1998, okay.
Yeah.
And the last one? Since when are you following PSG?
Me, from Bangladesh?
Yes. Since when are you following PSG?
I'm following from PSG from 2016 to 17, and I'm still a big fan of PSG right now.
Okay, nice. A fresh one, but there is no date to follow PSG because you can follow PSG from now. From now. What do you think, guys, about this quiz? Was it easy or was it difficult?
Difficult.
Depends, yeah. Some questions were easy, some were difficult.
Yeah, I agree with this. Some of the questions were really easy, but some of them was really, really difficult. And we will see in a few seconds who are qualified in the final. But I would like to tell you again the prices. I don't know if you remember the prices of this live, because you finish minimum top 3, top 4. So the top 3, top 4, they have a private tour of the stadium, 1 home jersey, and 1 children jersey. Then, if you finish second, you will have a package local event. It's an help from the club to organize an event locally, and you will have also 1 signed jersey and 1 home jersey. And if you finish first during this quiz, you will have 1 trip package to Paris, which includes a plane, a hotel, a private visit of the stadium, a pitch-side experience near the players, and also 1 home jersey and 1 signed jersey. So if you finish first, you will be lucky. So congratulations to the 4 of you. And I think now we'll be ready to announce the winners. In 2 minutes, we will be ready to announce the winner of the semi-finals and to see who will be qualified And also for the finals. Sorry?
We bet on Singapore.
You bet on Singapore?
He knows.
We will see. We will see if Singapore will win or if it will be some other fan clubs. But it's really nice to have you guys. And are you watching a lot of games with your fan clubs?
Who is that, Singapore or we?
No,
me or for Singapore?
It's a question
Yes,
for all of you guys. I would like to know when
Every
you are
games.
watching the games, are you used to watch the games with your fan clubs?
Almost every games, but for us it's 10 o'clock evening, so it's a bit late. Sunday.
Okay, nice. And for Sao Paulo, at which time it's the games normally?
In the afternoon, the beginning of the afternoon, 4 o'clock. So it's when it's Champions League, it's a bit difficult because of the work, but in the weekend it's easy.
Okay, and you guys at the top?
For Singapore, it's a bit tricky because the Champions League games are usually around 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. when it's winter time. So yes, we have to be smart about it and select the games we want to watch at this time, yeah, especially during weekdays.
Wow, Singapore isn't easy to watch football when you live in Singapore. No. And Bangladesh?
For me, I recently joined this fan club. It's not long time for me, so we'll see together in this match in front of TV. But now we are in whenever the match will start, and we'll always there for supporting chat box or in social media together.
Okay, nice. Guys, in a few seconds we will know the two finalists, and then you will have 10 questions this time, because remember at the group stage it was 5 questions. In the last 16 it was also 5 questions. In the quarterfinals it was 5 questions also. In the semifinals it was 8 questions, and now to determine the final winner it will be 10 questions, because of course it will not be that easy. And also I'm just checking the questions. I will tell you if it's difficult or not. Wow, okay. The questions in the final, yeah, I think it's almost the same as the questions in the semifinals. So you have to be ready for difficult questions. And even maybe if you have only the half answer correct, you can still win, because the questions are so difficult. Be ready for this, guys. Okay, now it's over. We have the results of the semifinals. We can see it on the screen behind me. Singapore against Bangladesh, and they told it. Singapore won this game, and Fan Club Singapore is in final. And the second finalist against Singapore will be against Bulgaria or Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo or Bulgaria, and it's the Fan Club Bulgaria, the family wins. So we will have Singapore against Bulgaria for this final. I can't wait to see this final, and let's have a look just at the guys for these finals, because I think they are excited now. I would like to see the two faces. Not two, because there are a lot in Bulgaria, but I would like to see the screens with the faces again from Bulgaria and Singapore now. I can't wait to see them and to start this game in a few seconds. Okay, I think they are happy now. I've missed the celebration, I think. Yeah, they look happy. Okay, nice. We can start now the final to determine who will be the winner and who will win a trip to Paris. And more of that, a VIP experience with the game. Okay, let's go, guys. Good luck. Congratulations for being here, because you are actually in the final, so well done. And now let's focus for the final quiz. First question. What club did PSG face in its first ever Ligue 1 game at the Parc des Princes? Angers, Metz, Nantes, Marseille. What club did PSG face in its first ever Ligue 1 game at the Parc des Princes? Angers, Metz, Nantes, Marseille. Also, if you are watching us on YouTube and you want to join or create a PSG fan club, there is a link. So you just have to click in the link in YouTube if you want to join or create a fan club and maybe to win opportunities like this. So it's the end of this first question, and the answer was FC Metz, answer B. Question number 2. Against which team did the Parc des Princes hold the record for the most spectators for a game? PSG against Barcelona, against Juventus Turin, against Watershey, or against Real Madrid? Against which team did the Parc des Princes hold the record for most spectators for a game? FC Barcelona, Juventus Turin, Watershey, Real Madrid. And the answer was 49,575 spectators for the Cup's Winners' Cup quarterfinal in 1983, a game with PSG and Watershey. I didn't know this one. Next question. Which of the following players has played the most games for PSG? Guillaume Hoarau, Néné, Jérémy Clément, Clément Chantôme. Which of the following players has played the most games for PSG? Guillaume Hoarau, Néné, Jérémy Clément, Clément Chantôme. The player who has played the most games for PSG in this list is Clément Chantôme with 249 games with PSG. Next question. Which of the following players has scored the most goals for PSG? Dominique Rocheteau, Mustapha Daleb, André Di Maria, Safet Suzic. Which player in this list has scored the most goals for PSG? Rocheteau, Daleb, Di Maria, Suzic. And the answer was 100 goals scored by Dominique Rocheteau. Next question. It's not over. Against which team did Corridon scored his famous scorpion kick in the 2004 Champions League? You have to know it. Against Benfica, Sporting Portugal, FC Porto or Sporting Braga. You have to know this goal. It's a famous goal. Charles-Édouard Corridon, a famous scorpion kick in 2004 Champions League game. It was against Benfica, Sporting Porto or Sporting Braga. And the answer was C, FC Porto. Next question. Which of the following players has played the most game being PSG captain? Thiago Silva, Pedro Miguel Paoletta, Dominique Battenet, Claude Makelele. Which of the following players has played the most games being PSG captain? Is it Thiago Silva, Pedro Miguel Paoletta, Dominique Battenet, or Claude Makelele? In YouTube, I saw Claude Makelele. I saw also Thiago Silva. In Zoom, I saw Prince, who told A. Yes, it was A. Thiago Silva is the captain with the most games played as the PSG captain, with 293 games. Next question. Who is the PSG best scorer in Coupe de France? Is it Georges Weah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, François Mpelé, or Pedro Miguel Paoletta? Who is the PSG top scorer in Coupe de France? Georges Weah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, François Mpelé, Pedro Miguel Paoletta. And the answer was François Mpelé. He scored 28 goals in this competition. It's a lot. Sorry, I didn't know also this one. Next question. In which year did Nicolas Anelka come back to Paris from Arsenal? In 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002? In which year did Nicolas Anelka come back to Paris from Arsenal? And it was in 2000. So it was the answer B. Question now, it's almost over. What was the score of PSG Marseille in 2004, in which Paoletta scored one of the club's most iconic goals by lobbing Barthez? 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. What was the score of PSG Marseille in 2004, in which Paoletta scored one of the club's most iconic goals by lobbying Barthez? 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, or 3-1? And the answer was 2-1. Answer C. Last questions of this final, of this quiz. Who will be the champion, the fan club champion? Which of the following players was not a starter in our 4-0 victory against Barcelona in 2017? Adrien Rabiot, Thiago Silva, André Di Maria, Julian Draxler. When we won 4-0 against Barcelona in 2017, which player wasn't a starter? And it's over for these last questions of this competition. And the answer was Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva didn't play as a starter for these games, for this 4-0 victory against Barcelona in 2017. So now it's over for this quiz. We will discover in a few seconds who will be the champion, which fan club will be crowned as the champion. But just before that, I would like to interview both of you guys, the finalists from Singapore and from Bulgaria. Firstly, I would like to thank you for being here, and I would like to congratulate you because it was a long road for being in the final. And what did you think about this final?
It was tricky, difficult questions, some easier ones, but I have to say that I have a great team with me. We have a WhatsApp group, and some members of the fan club are helping. They are following the live as well. So yeah, we're good. I think we're good. And
so you're not that alone as we can see in the video. You're alone in the video, but all your fan club is supporting you because we see the Bulgaria, they are not alone. They are working as a group. But you also, you are not alone.
Yes, I'm working as a group because it's 1 a.m. in Singapore, so I have to do it with the phone.
And the guys from Bulgaria, how did you manage this final?
Tricky final, very tricky. Tricky questions. There were some more easy, but mostly difficult questions.
Yes, to be honest, like Thiago Silva. Yeah, Thiago Silva wasn't playing. It's a difficult one. Also, François Mpelé has the best scorer in Coupe de France.
I would have guessed.
It's
I was
difficult.
expecting
It's difficult.
questions from 19s, but even with the question with 90s, we couldn't manage to answer the right questions.
And even the question about the stadium, the games, with the record for the most spectators in the Parc des Princes against Watershey. This one, guys, I didn't know. It's not me who made the questions. I didn't know. It's not my fault, but it was really tricky. I agree.
It was so interesting question that we decided to put like this.
I'm happy to not participate at this quiz because it was really difficult. But I hope you will win, guys. The best may win, I hope. But I will tell you again the prices, because if you didn't win, you win still a good prize. I will tell you again the prices if you finish second. So for the second, it will be a package local event. So it's an help from the club to organize a local event. And you will win also one signed PSG shirt, jersey, and one home jersey. Then, if you finish first, you will win one trip package to Paris with the plane, a hotel, a private visit of the stadium, a pitch side experience, so you are near the players during their warm-up, and after this, one home jersey and one signed jersey. I hope the best win today, so we will see it in a few seconds. I'm just waiting for the result. In a few seconds, we have the result. I have the informations, and I think it's time to see the. It's time to pull down the screen. I think the screen will be pulled down. Okay. The winner of this competition of the International Supporter Club Contest is Singapore. Congratulations to Singapore, who won these competitions, and we can see the top three here. Well done Bangladesh for the third place, well done Bulgaria for the second place, and well done Singapore for the first place. Wow, what a nice competition. It was the International Support Club Contest with Jugo, with PSG. Thanks a lot to all the persons working on this project. Thanks a lot to all the fan clubs who are present also during this live. Thanks to Jugo, thanks to PSG. It was a pleasure to see you, and also if you want to join or create a fan club, there is the link in the comment on YouTube, so feel free to click and to create your fan club or just to join the fan club to watch the games with some PSG fans. It was a pleasure, see you soon, it was A5, goodbye and allez Paris, bye. Thank you.